Good morning, students. Let us revise previous class point. Previous class topic: human fertilized human ovum and menstrual phase and fertilization to fetal development. Okay. So already you know what is menstrual cycle. What is a development of fertilization to development. What is fertilization, ma? The fusion of egg and sperm, that is called fertilization. After fertilization, they call zygote. Zygote formation result in formation of zygote. What is zygote? Zygote is the beginning of first individual. It is a fertilized ovum, is otherwise called zygote. So what are the stages in after fertilization? The first stage is cleavage. What is cleavage? Cleavage is nothing but it is a mitotic division occurs in the cleavage stage. The cell divide rapid mitotically to produce blastula, some layers, that is called blastulization. The blastula is converted to blastocyst. Blastocyst is outer side on the smaller cells and inner side larger cells are present in the blastocyst. Next stage, inflammation. What is inflammation, ma? The blastocyst is attached to the uterine wall, that is called inflammation. So next stage, gastrula and organization. What is organogenesis? Some organs are developed in the three germ layers. What are the three germ layers, ma? Ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm. These are the three germ layers. The three germ layers, some organs are formed. Okay. So next to pregnancy. Pregnancy maximum 280 days. So after pregnancy, it's a lactation period. The first released the mammary gland or a mammary gland, that is called colostrum. So first release a substance from the mammary gland, that is called colostrum. Colostrum contains some immune substance, immune rich substance, especially IgA, the antibody or the name, especially IgA antibodies mainly present in colostrum. Okay. It is very important for the important in immunity. So what is meaning of the immunity? Resistant to any infection, that is called immunity. Today we are going to see about the remaining part of the lesson, reproductive health. So what is the meaning of the reproductive health? So reproductive health is very important in our world. In our government, several measures is undertaken by the government by improving the reproductive health, and maternal and child health care is very important. So several measures is undertaken by our government. Okay. So what are the measures, ma? The first one, family welfare program. Okay. The first one, family welfare program. The second one, reproductive and child health care, that is called RCH program. That is commonly called as RCH program. So what is the meaning of the RCH program, ma? Reproductive and child health care program, that is called RCH program. So let us see one by one. So what are the first one? What are the family welfare program? What is family welfare program? Family welfare program consists of some. First one, maternal and child health care is very important. What is the meaning of the maternal? Maternal is nothing but mother. So mother care and child care health care is very important in the pregnancy period. Okay. So pregnancy period, because offspring is very important. Reproduction is one of the important character in all living beings, especially in human beings. In female, reproduction the process is very important biological process. Okay. So the maternal and child health care is very important. So pregnancy period maximum 280 days. The 280 days, the mother care and child care is very important. Day by day is very important. So child health care is very important because some especially the disease or the name jaundice is easily occur in the child stage and infant stage. So the health care and regular checkup is very important. Scanning is very important in the maternal and child health care in pregnancy period. Okay, wow. So next one, immunization of mothers and next second student, immunization of mothers, infant and children. What is the meaning of the immunization, ma? Immunization is nothing but immunization is a technique to develop immunity without any infection, that is called immunization. So what is the meaning of the immunization, ma? Immunization is a technique to develop immunity without any infection, that is called immunization. So immunization is very important for mothers, and infants, pregnant women and infants and newborn baby. So immunization is very important. What is immunization, ma? What is immunization? Immunization is a technique. Immunization is a technique to develop immunity to develop immunity without any infection, without any infection. Okay, that is called immunity. Okay, so what is the meaning of the simulation technique to develop immunity without any infection? So what is the meaning of the immunity? Immunity means to resistant to any infection, that is called immunity. So what is immunity? Resistant to any infection, resistant to any infection or particular disease. For example, the first vaccine, first third day vaccine, BCG vaccine. What is the BCG? BCG means Bacillus Guelph-Guerin. What is BCG, ma'am? The B means this is a bacillus type of bacteria vaccine. So against a disease, TB. What is TB? Tuberculosis. That is called tuberculosis. The disease, this vaccine is very, very important for newborn baby. Okay, ma'am. So another one important vaccine, TT vaccine. What is TT? Tetanus toxoid. That is called TT vaccine. Tetanus toxoid. This vaccine is very, very important for pregnant woman or pregnant mother. Okay, so immunization of the mother is very, very important because immunization prevents the diseases. For example, BCG vaccine, TT vaccine is resistant to some infection. So immunization is very, very important for infants, mothers and children. Okay, so up to 5 years. So vaccination, you should follow the all vaccines type. Vaccination is very, very important to develop the immunity and resistant to some infection to prevent the disease also. Okay. So next one, nutrition supplement of pregnant women and children. So what is the meaning of the nutrition supplement? Because the pregnant women's nutrition is very, very important for pregnant women. Because compared to the normal woman, pregnant woman nutrition level is very, very important. So mainly it takes folic acid and vitamins and minerals. Okay, so it's very, very important for the pregnant woman and children because nutrition health is very, very important. Okay, so you have to maintain the pregnant woman healthy and maintenance, and children maintenance also is very, very important. Because next one, contraception is health education to motivate the couples to accept the contraceptive method. So contraception is a barrier method. This method to prevent the fertilization or to prevent the implementation. Okay, so this method is very, very important. So awareness, we conduct the awareness program to motivate the couple to accept the contraceptive method. I will explain the method later. Okay, contraceptive method. Okay, so next one, pregnancy and childbirth. Pregnancy period and childbirth period is very, very important. So it maintains this period is health. It's maintain the health level is very, very important in pregnant woman and newborn child. Okay, postnatal child also. So next one, postnatal care of mother and child. So after delivery, so mother care and child care is very, very important. Okay, so next one, importance of breastfeeding. Already you know. So what is the meaning of the breastfeeding? The first one, the process of milk production in the mammary gland, that is called breastfeeding. The process of milk production in the mammary gland in female, that is called breastfeeding. So breastfeeding is very, very important. The fluid is easily come out from the mammary gland, that is called the name colostrum. Especially the name colostrum. On the first feeding, the first 3 days of the milk for mother milk name colostrum. Colostrum is contains some immune substance. Okay, some antibodies and immune substance present. Especially the immune substance sort of name IgA. So IgA na immunoglobulin alba. So immunoglobulin IgA is enriched in colostrum. So it prevents some disease and some infection. Okay, so breastfeeding is very, very important for child. Okay, so next one, prevention of sexual transmitted disease. So we have to use some contraceptive methods so easily prevent the sexual transmitted disease. What is the meaning of sexually transmitted? Some diseases transferred from sexual through sexual, that is called sexually transmitted disease. Especially the disease or name AIDS and syphilis. AIDS caused by HIV. What is AIDS? Acute immunodeficiency syndrome, that is called AIDS. So next one, HIV, human immunovirus. Okay, ma'am. So next one, AIDS, HIV and syphilis. These are the very important disease. important sexual disease, sexual transmitted disease. Okay, but the first one, maternal and child health is very, very important. Nutrition supplement is very, very important because the nutrition, because the child absorbs the nutrition from placenta. What is placenta, ma? Placenta is nothing but it is a connection between the mother and fetus. It is called umbilical cord. So it contains some blood vessels and nerves. So easily carry the transport the nutrition from mother to fetus. Okay, carry the nutrition mother to fetus, mother to fetus. So nutrition is very, very important. So all the nutrients are easily transferred from mother to fetus through placenta. So nutrition supplement is very, very important for pregnant women. And contraceptive, to motivate the couple to accept the contraceptive methods. And important of breastfeeding is very, very important. Okay, so next method. What is contraception? What are the method? Okay, first one, what is contraception? What are the contraception method? What is contraception, ma? So it's one of the birth control measure. Contraception is one of the birth control method. It can be divided into 4 methods: barrier method, hormonal method, intrauterine devices, and surgical method. Okay, let us see one by one. The first method, barrier method. Barrier method. What is barrier method, ma? Barrier method means especially made via condom. Okay, so condom is made up of latex. What is the use of the condom? Means the condom to prevent the deposition of ovum. Okay, it's condom prevent the deposition of sperm in vagina. Condom prevents deposition of sperm in vagina. The condom is made up of latex or plastic. Condom made up of latex or plastic. Okay, it prevents it against sexually transmitted disease. Okay, it prevents. So via condom it prevents STD. What is the meaning of the STD? Sexually transmitted disease. Sexually transmitted disease. Okay, so especially the disease or name syphilis and AIDS. Okay, so next one, another one, barrier method. So in female, the diaphragm, cervical diaphragm or cervical cap. Okay, the cervical cap is fitted in the vagina region. So what is the use of the cervical cap? It prevents the entry of sperm in the vagina. It prevents the entry of sperm in the vagina. It prevents the entry of sperm in vagina. Okay, so it prevent the STD, sexually transmitted disease also. Okay, so first method, barrier method. So barrier abdinali, this method is to prevent the meeting of sperm and egg. Okay, this method prevent the meeting of sperm and egg. So what is the first method? With barrier method we use condom in male. So prevent the deposition of sperm in vagina. So condom is made up of plastic or latex. So what is the main use? Uses of that? Prevent the sexually transmitted disease. Another one, diaphragm or cervical capital. The cervical capital is situated in the vaginal region. Okay, it prevent the entry of sperm in vagina. Okay, in against the sexually transmitted disease. So second one, hormonal method. Hormonal method. Second one, hormonal method. So what is the meaning of the hormone? So already you know, especially the LH hormone, luteinizing hormone is very, very important for the ovulation. So we have to hormonal preparation in the form of tablet or pills. So we have to use some hormone tablet. It suppresses the ovulation activity and it inhibits the ovulation activity. Okay. So hormonal method in the formation of tablets. You are using some tablet. Reduce the hormone level. Reduce hormone level. Okay, so tablet reduce the hormone level capacity, especially the LH hormone, luteinizing hormone. So in the ovulation is suppressed. Okay, release what is ovulation? So each and every month release only one ovum from the ovary. Okay, this process is suppressed in hormonal method. Okay, so the next method IUD. What is IUD? Intrauterine devices. That is called IUD method. Next method IUD. So what is the meaning of the IUD? It is very important. Sometimes ask in 3 marks or language. Intrauterine device. That is called IUD. So the IUD is situated in the device, is a contraceptive device is inserted in the uterus. Okay, inserted in the uterus. This device is inserted in the uterus. This device is inserted in uterus. Okay, this is 2 type. The IUD is 2 type. First one lipless type and another one T-shaped. Okay, wow. So first one lipless type. So another one copper T-shaped structure, that is called copper T. Okay, the small loop is inserted in the uterus, so it can remain maximum effective just 3 years. So 3 years avoid pregnancy. It maintain the pre-adequate level of pregnancy. Okay, it is mainly main effective just 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Okay, this copper T method is prevent the pregnancy. So next one, what is the main use of this method? Another one, this method is reduce the sperm fertilizing capacity. So sometimes in female intrauterine devices inserted in the uterus abina, so they can remain for 3 years maximum, the value 3 years. So this time reduce the sperm fertilizing capacity and prevent implantation. Okay, this time reduce the sperm fertilizing capacity, prevents sperm fertilizing capacity. Okay, and prevent inflammation. Prevents implementation. So what is the meaning of the implantation, ma'am? The blastocysts are attached to the uterine wall. That is called implantation. Okay, what is the meaning of the implantation? The fertilized egg or blastocyst attached to the uterine wall, that is called implementation. So this method, the IUD method, directly prevent the implementation process and also prevent the sperm fertilizing capacity. Fertilizing capacity is prevent padirum. Okay, this is another one barrier method. The fourth method, surgical method. The fourth method, surgical method. Fourth method, surgical method. Surgical method. Surgical method. So what is the meaning of what is the type of surgery? What is a surgery method? So surgical method is a 2 type of method. Vasectomy, so another one tubectomy method. Okay, this method is a sterilization technique or sterilization method. What is the meaning of the sterilization? Sterilization means inability to reproduce, that is called sterilization. So what is the meaning of the sterilization, ma? Inability to reproduce, that is called sterilization. Sterilization. Okay, ma. The first method, vasectomy in male, and tubectomy in female. Tubectomy in female. What is vasectomy mean? What is method, ma? This method, ligation of vasectomy, especially the vas deferens. So ligation of vas deferens. Okay, ligation of vas deferens. Already you know what is vas deferens ma? It is a very important part in male reproductive system. So cut and tie up the vas deferens. That is called ligation of vas deferens. Second method, tubectomy. What is tubectomy? So ligation of fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. Ligation of fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. So already you know. So what is fallopian tube? This is a fallopian tube region. Okay. This is a fallopian tube region. So cut the fallopian tube region and ligation. Okay, now this that is called ligation of fallopian tube. Okay, so these are the two methods. This method is very effective compared to the another method. This method is a permanent birth control method. It's a very effective, is high compared to the other method. This is a permanent birth control method. Permanent birth control method. Permanent birth control method. Okay, these are two methods. Is very important. Sometimes asking 3 marks. What is the main difference between the vasectomy technique, another one tubectomy technique? Okay, vasectomy technique is ligation of vas deferens in male, and tubectomy means ligation of fallopian tube in female. Okay, so this is a permanent birth control method. So another one important in this method in India is first launched the family planning program. The simple inverted triangle. This is a simple family planning program. Simple inverted triangle in year 90s. Launched the year 1952. Okay. So first one, what is contraceptive method? First method barrier method. So barrier method, no condom method. Another one cervical cup. Second one hormonal method. We use some tablet files reduce the hormone capacity and hormones level. So especially third one IUD. What is IUD? Intrauterine devices. So what is the meaning of the intrauterine devices? So especially the intrauterine devices is directly inserted in the uterus. Okay. So first one lipless type, another one copper T. Okay, it's maximum they can remain 3 years. The maximum time 3 years. Okay, so next what is the use? This prevent the fertilization capacity and prevent the implantation, and surgical method vasectomy and tubectomy method. Okay, this is a permanent birth control method. Sometimes asking 1 mark, which one is a permanent birth control method? This is a surgical method, is a permanent birth control method. Okay, so next topic, urinary tract infection. Urinary tract infection. Urinary tract infection. So what is a urinary tract infection? What is urinary tract? Sometimes infection occurs maybe both male and female. Sometimes the urinary infection occurs mainly in female. Some infection occurs in urinary parts, especially the vaginal region and cervix region. That is called urinary tract infection. It can be divided into 3 types: bladder infection, kidney infection, and asymptomatic infection. The first one, bladder infection. Bladder infection. Okay, so what is the meaning of the bladder infection? What is bladder, ma? Urinary bladder. Okay, what is urinary bladder? This is a urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is a sac-like structure. This is a urinary bladder. This tube is called urethra. What is the use of urethra? This is a small tube. This small tube allows the urine to pass outside. That is urethra. This is a tube. This is a sac-like structure. That is called urinary bladder. So this is ureter. This is urinary bladder. This is urinary bladder. What is the use of the urinary bladder, ma? So urinary bladder, the main use, it is a sac-like structure. It stores urine temporarily. Sometimes urine is present. Sometimes some microorganisms easily enter the urinary bladder. Okay, so it causes some infection that is called bladder infection. Especially bacteria may be bacterial infection. So especially the bacteria name E. coli, Escherichia coli, that is called E. coli infection. Okay, that is called bladder infection. Okay, but sometimes especially some infection occurs in the urinary bladder. Sometimes bacterial infection. Okay, so what is the main disease? What is the main symptoms of the disease? Inflammation, itching. This is the main symptoms. Inflammation, frequent urination, okay, and frequent urination. This is the main symptoms of bladder infection. Okay, second one, kidney infection. What is kidney? It is an excretory organ. Already you know what is kidney ma? Kidney is an excretory organ. Where is this place is located? It is abdominal cavity. It's below the abdominal cavity. For example, this is kidney region. So small pear-shaped kidney is present. Okay. So what is kidney infection? So sometimes the bacteria can travel from the urinary bladder to kidney. Okay. Sometimes bacteria can travel from the urinary bladder to affect the kidney region. That is called kidney infection. Okay. What is kidney infection? Sometimes bacteria can travel from the bladder to kidney. That is called kidney infection. Okay, it is very severe infection. It is, so third one, asymptomatic infection. What is the meaning of the asymptomatic? Symptomatic. Absent of symptomatic, that is called asymptomatic. So sometimes asymptomatic disease. What is the asymptomatic? Sometimes the bacteria present in the urinary bladder, but they may not show any disturbance. That is called asymptomatic. Okay. So what is the meaning of the asymptomatic? Absent of symptoms. Does not occur any symptoms. Okay. Do not show any symptoms. That is called asymptomatic. Okay, so what is urinary tract infection? Sometimes infections occur in the urinary tract. That is called urinary tract infection. What is the type of urinary tract infection? Bladder infection, kidney infection. Third one, asymptomatic infection. Okay, so bladder sometimes urinary bladder infection. So especially the bacteria growth is easy made because the urinary bladder is stored excreted product, urine. Okay, so temporarily storing urine. So sometimes the bacteria grow. So bacteria growth is high. What are the main symptoms? Inflammation and frequent urination, itching. This is the main symptoms of bladder infection. Second one, kidney infection. What is kidney infection? The the bacteria it can travel from the urinary bladder to kidney. That is called kidney infection. Third one, asymptomatic. What is the meaning of the asymptomatic? Absent of symptomatic. Sometimes the bacteria present in the urinary bladder or kidney, but they may not show any symptoms. That is called asymptomatic. Do you understand the types? So next one, personal hygienic. What is meaning of the personal hygienic? Personal hygienic is very important to all, not only woman, men and child. So personal hygiene, especially in the female and in hormonal teenage period and in adolescence period, personal hygienic is very important. Okay, so especially the food hygienic and body hygiene. What is meaning of the body hygiene? Is regular clothing and clean our cloth. Okay, so cloth travel. This is cleanliness is very important. In body hygiene is very important, male and female. So next one, toilet hygiene. What is the toilet hygiene means? Practice the children, parents or teachers how to use toilet in public places, schools at home is very important. Okay, practice the children how to use toilet. Okay, how to use toilet at home, school and public places is very important. So very important, the floor of the toilet must be clean. It's maintained clean and dry. Okay, every time you have to maintain, you have to maintain clean and dry. Okay, so another one important, hand should be washed. For example, the corona period or but other normal time, hand should be washed thoroughly. Hand should be washed thoroughly before and after using toilet. Okay, if you go to toilet after or before, you must hand wash. Hand wash time hand wash should be thoroughly. Hand should be washed thoroughly. Okay, hand should be should be washed thoroughly before and after using toilet. Okay, before and after using toilet. Okay, this is very very important, and especially in females, sanitary pads should be changed in regular period. Okay, sanitary pads should be changed in regular intervals is very very important in especially girls, and also wearing loose cloth, avoid tight clothes is very very important in females. Okay, these are the main importance of reproductive health. So the 6th unit is finished, students. So okay, so what we have learned today, ma? The first one, what is reproductive health? So what are the family welfare for it? Maintain the pregnancy level, it maintain the pregnancy and child health. Okay, and awareness of breastfeeding and contraceptive methods. So what are the contraceptive method, ma? The 4 type of method: barrier method, hormonal method, intra-uterine devices method, and surgical method. So next topic, urinary tract infection. So urinary tract infection la bladder infection, kidney infection and asymptomatic. So last one, personal hygienic, body hygienic and toilet hygienic is very very important. Okay, and menstrual cycle hygienic also in female. You should change the sanitary pads should be the regular intervals. It's very very important. Okay, so today home assignment. Home assignment. Describe the urinary tract infection. Thank you, students.